Hi everybody, this is Asphodel Phoenix, and we are going to work on Saints and Seducers questline today. Yesterday I promised that I would give you my enchantment 100, and so we're going to do that first. So I'm going to enchant this silver garnet ring. We'll use a lesser soul gem. I think that will do the trick. Yep, it sure did. So now we'll get out of here and head up to our skills. We already have one perk that we can increase, so I'm going to increase that. We now have enchanting 100, and we can go up here and grab this perk, which will give us the ability to add 2 effects to the same item. But we're not going to do that right away. We're not going to add a second effect right away, although let's see what would happen. I've never used this perk before, so let's see what would happen. I guess I cannot enchant things that have already been enchanted before. It looks like I would have to remake my armor, and I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see what would happen with this silver ring if I gave it 2 enchantments. I could fortify archery and fortify carry weight. Yeah. And since we're not really serious about this, we're just testing the new perk, I'm just going to use a common soul gem instead of a common soul gem. Well, let's see what would happen with a grand soul gem. No, it would be the same exact. So let's use this one. And now let's look at our item. Yeah. So bows do 13% more damage and carrying capacity increased by 12 points. And this is without any kind of potion to improve it. Also, right now I have my gauntlets give me 32 carrying capacity. I have a ring that gives me 36 points. So I already have quite a bit of extra carrying capacity, but I did want to test how this works when you do multiple enchantments. But at any rate, I mentioned Saints and Seducers, and from what I gather, let's put up this quest first. We want to read Risad's note, because that's what's supposed to get us on this quest line. Okay. So we're supposed to locate these 2 bandit camps, which I believe will now be on our map. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Risad, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with ones such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Risad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The Saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Risad to go on his way. Risad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Risad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Kostov. This one would pay handsomely to any who would help. Risad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Okay. So I'm going to go to my channel for a second and do one little technical thing. And then we will go find these encampments. Okay. Okay. It takes me a minute to get the chat up. If anybody comes online and starts chatting while I'm doing this. This was an unscheduled stream, so I don't really expect a lot of chat, but who knows? Let's take a look at our map and see if we can find these encampments. They don't seem to be marked on my map. So where is North Brittleshin Pass? I'm going to look this up independently. Like I said, I've never done this quest before, so I'm going in without preparing for it. Okay, North Brittleshin Pass is fairly nearby. It's in Falkreath, it looks like, just north of the lake. So it's somewhere around... Oh! There it is. Okay, got it. And the other one... Well, we can check the other one later. Let's go... Right, I can't travel to this location because I am indoors. Okay, so I think probably the easiest way to do this would be to go to South Brittleshin Pass and go through the pass.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because I don't think we've done this. Cave. I think this is one of those things that we just got marked on the map and didn't actually investigate. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to my soul trap because there's probably some lesser or petty souls in here. I should pay more attention to those things. Do skeletons have souls? They do. And where there are skeletons, there are necromancers. Fast healing. Well, that's nice. Let's check out that one. Let's check that out. Heals the caster 50 points. Healing heals the caster 10 points per second. Fast healing is basically just like a potion for 50 points. That's nice.
Got a feeling about this.
Never should have.
No soul gem large enough because he's a black soul. Ooh. This is some good loot. I should give that ebony to Lydia. Of course, he has an arcane enchanter. Let's see what he has over here. Not much.
Never seen anything quite like that.
So I've cleared the Necromancer dungeon. It doesn't look like there's... Is there a way out? Through here? I guess there is. Skyrim physics. Lydia didn't even give me a chance. She has some pretty powerful staves now. And she likes staves better than melee weapons, which is kind of fun. Because it means that I'm less inclined to hit her in melee combat, but at the same time, we now have that perk from the Black Book. It means that I can't hurt her if I do hit her. But she'll still scream at me. Okay, looks like we found North Birtleshan Pass. And I am going to change my sword. Because I'm not going to be able to soul trap these guys. Looks like they're straight up ahead. Let me just check my map. Yeah, they're right over here. I've heard these guys can hit pretty hard, so it's going to be nice to have Lydia as my backup. They have a cage.
Should have come here. I'm going to put you. Do your worst.
Okay.
Yes.
I needed to prepare a little bit better for that. Let's try this again. Let's make sure that Stormfang is fully operational. It's doing 77 damage. Let's see what my fire sword's doing. It's doing 100 damage. I think I will go with the fire sword. And my frost sword. You know what? I think I will go with the frost sword. So that'll hurt their stamina. Is Lydia with me? Well, that's another thing. Lydia's not with me. Okay. Come on, Lydia.
Hey, look. Huh?
That's what you want, huh? Enough of this!
I'm just healing.
That's your best!
Well, this is interesting. They have cultist gear. The reason I was running around was to heal. Okay, so we are being told to read his journal. Now this is what I call easy coin. I'm proud to be one of the saints. Every few days, Risad comes down the road, and his wares are ours for the taking. We don't take everything, mind you. If he don't got nothing to sell, he can't stay in business, and then where would we be? We just skim a bit off the top each time. Kinthal should be happy with our latest take. He'll be leaving his camp up near Carthwayston to pay us a visit soon. Those damn seducers were eating into our profits until we drove them off up north. Other merchants pass through those parts, so maybe they'll stay gone. And let's see what I'll have to go through all of this book stuff later. Ah, there's cheese. I wonder if these guys have an obsession with cheese. Now, so that's a nymph. Let's see what the quest log says. Oops. Okay, so it looks like I've done all of the necessary things here, but I'm looking for the loot chest. If there is a loot chest. Oh, that thing is really loud. I'm gonna check and see if there's a loot chest. Let me see if I have the chest piece. If I have the chest piece for the Saints, then I'm... yeah. So the chest is supposed to be here. Near where we freed the nymph. Or maybe here. Yeah, the chest is empty. So that's the chest. The loot chest. Okay. I'd like to drop this Saint's gear off at Merwatch, and then where is Karthwasten? I'm going to get a general idea of where to look on my map for Karthwasten. It's near the Lover's Stone. Oh! It's near Skyrim Mine. That's right, okay. Okay. Oh, it's in this area. So it sounds like it's near the Sundered Towers, which is Forsworn territory. Like I said, I think I'm going to go head home first. Drop this Saints gear off. Maybe have a dragon attack, which often happens. Ah, well, right on schedule. Why is he bothering poor Lydia? Oh good, Lydia survived. How many dragon souls is that now? 39. And let's dump our dragon bone. And let's go upstairs. I guess that thing is going to loudly follow me around. Let's find a mannequin for the Saints gear. Oh, that's actually pretty nice looking. And we will use this mannequin for the Seducers gear because I'm pretty sure we're going to get some Seducers gear as well. And let's dump some other stuff. Some smithing material. Okay. So that sounds nice. I can have the nymph stay in my house. And I don't have to worry about the nymph outside. So let's get the nymph into a nice warm area down here. Oh, I guess the nymph can't make it down there, so let's try the easier way. Okay, so it's my pet. And I will read up on if there are any other uses for her. I think I'm going to try to get some potions. Let's go to Solstheim. See if we can get some good health potions, because that last battle was a little crazy and that I didn't have any health potions at all. So I ended up having to run around.
If you're looking to book passage, the Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Let's see, how long do I have to wait for her? Eek. Okay. I'll wait about 17 hours right here. Okay, there she is.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we can repay you for your kindness. Take a look.
Okay, plentiful healing. Vigorous healing. I wonder if she has extreme healing. Nope, she has extreme magicka, but not extreme healing. Oh well.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
I'm going to try this guy because I'm not sure that all of those are armor items.
Yeah, so, what can I get you? Got everything from potions to pitchforks. Take a look.
You know, his, has his gold improved? No, his gold is about the same. That's his stuff. Okay, so I want to sell him the cultist stuff. And the fur armor. I'll sell that to Mallory, to blacksmith. I'll enchant that.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Okay, that should make me a little bit lighter. And
You've brought so much hope to our people. We are forever in your debt.
well, I'm
You
glad.
got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
I'll try not
Looking to
to.
protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay. Do I have any weapons for him? Ooh, those are nice golden arrows. And I have a golden war axe. No, I should keep the golden stuff.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Okay. So let's go back to Skyrim. These merchants here, there's a lot more coin that they have to give me.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
I want to find out what this is. Oh, right. Like I said, this is all Forsworn territory. That may be a little ways. I'm wondering if this is just too high in elevation. It might be better to go over here and work my way down. Looks like the right arrow. Let me make sure I don't have multiple things selected. Which I do. Huh. Interesting. This is really nice country out here. Wonder what this is. Ooh. Skyrim physics says that I can actually do that. But it's probably better if I don't, because Lydia doesn't follow me then. So let's find a normal way down. Okay, it looks like I'm making the right kind of progress. What I want is apparently on that side. And here's a Nern root. And here's a mud crab. That's perfect for a soul trap. Unless Lydia kills it first. Kill the fox. This is nice, running across random iron ore veins. Okay. So I am going to put on the boots. And Lydia's gonna swim, I hope. Ooh, a slaughterfish. Okay, Lydia, follow me. Okay, soul trap is not what I want for this scenario. Let's do the frost sword again. So we're now very close to these guys. These guys were easier than the other guys. So let's read the journal. Maybe that will give us some more insight into what's going on here. Even though we no longer raid with the backstabbing seducers, we still work for that wizard Thoron. He's been paying us handsomely to turn over Risad's caravan, looking for any trinkets that seem strange. A week ago, we found a sword unlike anything we've ever seen. Thoron's face lit up when he saw it. "This could be it," he said. Something about a bridge. He's probably lost it. No sword is worth how much he paid for it. Won't hear us complaining, though. We see Thoron once a month, so he can have a look at our spoils. Everything he doesn't want, we split and sell, nice and clean. When we're done, he skulks off back to that lair of his in solitude. What he does there is anyone's guess. So, we're supposed to discover where Thoron is located. Well, it looks like we've gone as far in this quest today as we're going to go, but this has been pretty nice. Getting some interesting armor and weapons. Seeing some nice landscapes. I should probably get Karthwasten on my on my map. If I could find it, it doesn't look like it's on my compass. Wait, there's a town right there.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Did I just get a quest? I'm not going to do this quest right now, but I will eventually. So let's go back to Merwatch and put today's video to sleep. Okay, there's my pet. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I'm just dumping this stuff until I can figure out what to do with it. Okay, so in our next stream, we will be restoring order. Apparently we've already completed Balance of Power. So I discovered a note that detailed how the Saints bandits are being assisted by a conjurer who seeks strange artifacts. The note was vague about his whereabouts, only noting that he is somewhere in solitude. I should now finish eliminating the Seducers, the other bandit group causing trouble for Risad's caravans. Perhaps I can learn more about this conjurer and where to find him. And this is the one about restoring order. So it looks like I'm still on Balance of Power, that I need to find the Seducers camp. But I will do that next time. And so for today, we are going to just kind of put things to sleep and do a little bit of research into our little friend here so we can find out how best to use it and find out more about the Seducers and where they're hanging out. And so we'll pick up with all of that. Bye.